reason I chose here was because I didn't want my children to think, oh, what should we do with her now when I'm 80? And maybe I'll go and do Lali, if I haven't already. You never know, do you?
And I came visiting here and I thought one day I am going to live there, so I did.
We've got bowls, we've got dancing in the hall, we've got all the crafts, all the amenities that you could possibly want. You don't have to sit indoors and be sorry for yourself. You grow old gracefully, or disgracefully if you like.
Give me your answer, fill in a form, mine forevermore. Will you still need me, will you still feed me, when I'm 64, when I'm 64.
William Whiteley was murdered in 1907. When they read the will, he had left £1 million to build a village for the elderly poor. That money was used to build Whiteley Village.
Morning.
We are Roy and Millie Lavender, and we live at 31 Circle Road, Whiteley Village. And we can sit up in the morning with our cup of tea and look at the view we have over to the monument and towards the shops. And of course we love it.
We applied to come here when things began to get very, very bad on the estate where we were. And at that time there was a 2-year waiting list. So then things got even worse. We had a drug dealer opposite, and she was raided on an average once a month. The other girl set her house on fire twice.
We then thought that we had to get out.
We got on very well, but it was when you had eggs thrown at your door and your windows.
Things like that, you see.
It became very, very frightening, very frightening.
So your neighbours here are a lot friendlier?
Oh,
I think they are, yeah.
So then we tried again, and I will tell you this because it's quite amusing. As we drove through the gates, or we were driven through the gates, the taxi driver said, "No one that ever comes here gets any older."
Some of the people who've lived here a long time, they have no idea what it's like outside.
What a wonderful will to make, to leave the money that he left with those instructions for what was to be built here and who it was to be built for.
About 10, 12 people in the class, and all over 60 obviously, and some of them over 80. Moving, keeping moving, because it's very important as you get older to move. If you don't move it, you lose it. Keeps us all off the streets.